All right, hello. Today we're going to do some multi-step problems that use more than one step to get what we want. Here is our first example. We want to find the value of x. Now, we don't know any values in this right triangle here except for an angle 42. So if I knew one side in this right triangle, I would be able to find x. However, I don't. But in this triangle, I know a side and an angle, so I could find, say, this blue side, let's call it x, and then, or let's not call it x because we have an x already, let's call it y. Um, and then we could be able to solve for x. So this is multi-step because we have to use trig more than once. First, I want to draw this right triangle out again without the other pesky part of the triangle in there. So 26 and 26. Well, this is the degrees, that's the length of this side. Now here is y. Now since this is opposite, this is hypotenuse, we can find the value for y using sine. The sine of 26 degrees is going to equal our opposite, which is y, over our hypotenuse, which is 26. Now, we would do the sine of 26 in our calculator to get 0.4384. 0.4384 over 1 is equal to y over 26. Now I just have to multiply that by 26 when I'm cross multiplying, and I get a wonderful answer of 11.4. So y equals 11.4. Now let's draw out our second triangle, now knowing that y equals 11.4. On this right-hand side, this side is 11.4. Down here is x, and I know this angle up here is 42. Well, across from 42, this is the opposite. Over 11.4 is our adjacent. So now I have to use tangent of our 42 degree angle to solve for x. And tangent is opposite over adjacent, or x over 11.4. So now we go back and we hit tangent of our angle of 42. That's 0.9004. So I have 0.9004 over 1 is equal to x over 11.4. Now when I cross multiply, I would do that times 11.4 to get an answer of, quit. Oh, I hit that twice, didn't I? That is a bummer. 10.26. So our x value in this problem is 10.26. The reason why we call these multi-step is you need to do one trigonometry problem to get an answer in order to do this other problem. We'll do one more. All right. So we want to find our x over here, but we don't know any other side lengths in this triangle. All we know is an angle. So that can't help us. So we can either find this one or this one. Well, we have a triangle on the left side that is a right triangle, that we could find this blue part, and then that can help us find the side that we want. So if I call this side again y, this would be opposite and adjacent. So that would be the tangent of 32 is going to be y over 11. So tangent of 32 gets us to 0.6249. 0.6249 over 1 is equal to y over 11. Now I cross multiply 11 times that previous answer. Will get us to 6.87. So our y value is 6.87. So now I have to draw out my triangle on the right here. 6.87, that's y, and our little angle here is 25 degrees. Well, this side is the adjacent side. This side is the hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse is cosine. So the cosine of my angle of 25 degrees is my adjacent, 6.87, all over my hypotenuse, which is x. Now I go back to my calculator, cosine of 25, enter, 0.9063. 0.9, did I say 0? 63 over 1 is equal to 6.87 over x. Now, when I cross multiply, this is 6.87 is equal to x times 0.9063. So I divide that, 6.87, divided by my answer, 0.9063, and I get something like 7.58. So x equals 7.58. Hopefully that's a good enough start with these multi-step that you can do the first few problems on your own. Good luck.